Sometimes as a musician, you get to a point where you don't know what to do. You know scale, you know the chord, you know the lick. You are so frustrated because you don't know how to apply it. Well, the major pentatonic scale, that scale, you hear it in blues, in jazz, in gospel. But a lot of musicians have problems applying the scale when they're playing. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I finally understand how to actually use the pentatonic scales. Now, there are two. There's the major pentatonic, there's the minor pentatonic. In this video, I'm going to show you only the major and quickly browse to the minor. Now, to build the pentatonic scale, as you can hear the name pentatonic. So it is 5-tone. Penta for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are the tones. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we just built it in the key of C. So we have the pentatonic scale in the key of C. You might hear something like this. You can do it. So in the key of C, we're going to use those 5 tones, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The way I think of it is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. That is in the key of C. What if in the key of F? Well, very simple. This is the tonic, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. So you can do that. So this is the major pentatonic scale in the key of F. What if in the key of D flat? As you know, I always advocate for learning everything in all 12 keys. Well, know your number system, natural number system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. What if we are in the key of G flat? Well, simple too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So we're only going to use 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. Now, what if in the key of D major? Okay, no, the natural number system 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, right? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. You can see we don't play the 4, we don't play the 7, we just do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, then 1. What if we're in the key of G? Same logic. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. Now that we have the major pentatonic scale, we can do the minor also. So to do the minor, we're going to add what they call a blue note. So between the second and the third, we're going to use that note right here. See, it already sounds like blues, right? Jazz, that's just for blues. Also gospel musician can use that too. And in a few minutes, stay with me, I'm going to show you where you can apply it to an actual song that you guys know already. So now that we have it, well, what if we're in the key of F? Very simple. So this is the pentatonic scale in the key of F. So we'll just use that blue note between 2 and 3 right here. Well, what if in the key of G? Well, same logic. Between 2 and 3, just put the blue note. So we do that. All right. So I think you get the idea. Now stay with me because I'm going to apply that to a particular song. Now it's important because a lot of times some guitarists use that a lot. You hear that a lot especially in guitar sound really nice. and you use a lot of gospel musicians also use them. Now, I myself, I finally understood it by applying to certain songs in terms of using that particular 5 note scale when I'm going from, for example, if I'm going from upper fourth, or let's say if I'm going also from a minor relative to its parent relative, right? To its parent. For example, if I'm going from A minor to C, I can use that. If I'm going to E minor to G, I can use that. As a matter of fact, let's do the song I Surrender All to You. See it right here? I do it here. To you. You know? So what I did here, I do, this is diminished I use here. Now I'm going to the 4. What I do here, I do this. To you. Then I do. To you. So what I did here is, as I'm going from, this is 2, right? 2, I'm in the key of G, and as I'm going to the 4, which is C, I do this. Then I go to the 5, which is a sus chord. Okay, so this is how I finally understood how to actually use the pentatonic scales in the gospel context, where it's not just use it for like a dominant 7 only, going to, for example, like if I'm here, the dominant 7, I could use a G7 going to, see here, G7, so I'm going to C, okay, so upper fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can do that too. Let's do it here, Fossey. See, all depending on the time and the tempo. But also, I understood that I can use it also if I'm here in the key of G, back to the key of G, the 2 of G going to 4, then I can do that too. See here, here. Just did in that song. I surrender. See here, I'm here. Then 4. Then 2. So what you need to get from this particular tutorial, which I actually don't intend to edit anything, just leave it the way it is for you to not only learn a scale, a lick, some chords, but also apply them. But you gotta use the right tempo so that when you are going from here to there, you have time to get in there, and then you apply that particular lick or scale that you learn. Now, for example, for our video, we learned the major pentatonic scale. In any key, you can use that. Whatever key, you just choose a key and go ahead and apply it. Now, you remember you have to do 1. The formula is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1 of any scale that you prefer, having the tonic as the 1. Let's say if we're in the key of G flat, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1. Then you have this one. It's important. It's extremely important that you apply that the way I teach you that, so that when you are playing, you can use it at any time you go into the fourth from one upper fourth, or two. I'm going to four, because it's to me, when I say two, it's the relative of the four. So four, this two is the relative of it. Same way, this is relative of it. Now this is another important that you need to learn. If I am here and I'm doing the pentatonic of C, I can use the minor relative of C, but in terms of a dominant right here. You can hear that. See here? See here? Let's do it here instead. You can do that here. Sounds pretty nice too. You can do it here too. Well, I just did the minor, that which we learned already. Okay. Going off topic in the sense that I'm doing some lot more advanced stuff here, but I wanted to show you that when you're using that, you can use it with, or you could just use it with a relative of, let's say, C. See? Tell you to apply this in all 12 keys. As you already know, I always tell you to apply those in all 12 keys, not just one key. So this is how I finally understood how to actually use the pentatonic scale even in gospel music, So you use that whatever key you are in, and whichever song you're playing. Into the fourth, from 1 to 4, you just use it, or from 2 to 5, or from 6 to 2, or from 2 to 5, you can use that going up. Also, if you are using the minor relative of the tonic where you are. The way I think of it is whenever I'm in F, I think F as a tonic, and I just use it, let's say D minor on it. This is the D, the F major pentatonic, with D7 on the bass. You can do. Alright, so I did not want this video to be too long, and I hope you learned something new. Now use that yourself, the major pentatonic scale. We didn't go too much into the minor pentatonic scale. We build it, we learn how to use it, and we actually use it in a song, which is I think it's I Surrender All to You, something like this, where we actually use it when we get to the fourth. We just did this. All right, so very slowly. Okay. All right, so I hope you learned something new, and if you do, give me a thumbs up. Like this video, share it, leave me a comment. I love when you leave a comment. I read them, and like it so that this video can reach more people like you. And if you did find value, subscribe, and see you in the next lesson. Now if we start with the 6 of E flat, that's the 6, so that becomes the minor. It is this.